Scattering of light. Scattering occurs when incident light hits a particle with a diameter larger than the wavelength of the light. The light is absorbed by the particle and then re-emitted in various directions, leading to the scattering phenomenon. Scattering is a significant phenomenon in our daily environment. When sunlight enters the atmosphere, particularly in its upper regions, violet light tends to scatter more than other colors due to its shorter wavelength. It's important to note that not all violet light in sunlight scatters. Only specific rays that encounter particles with diameters larger than the wavelength of violet light scatter. This implies that many sunlight rays reach us without undergoing scattering. Some applications of scattering of light. Why does the sky appear blue? The color of the clear sky appears blue because of the scattering of light in the Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere consists of particles like smoke, water droplets, suspended dust particles and molecules of air, etc. When the white light from the sun falls on the molecules or particles in the atmosphere, the scattered light consists mainly of blue color. So, when we look upwards, the sky, far away from the sun, appears blue. Why does the sun appear red at sunrise and sunset and white at noontime? At sunrise and sunset, the sun is closer to the horizon. The sunlight near the horizon passes through denser layers of the air and covers a larger distance before reaching our eyes. Most of the blue light gets scattered. The light that reaches our eyes consists of longer wavelengths, mainly orange and red. That is why the sun appears red at sunrise and sunset. At noon, the sun is overhead. The sunlight passes through rarer layers of the air and covers a shorter distance before reaching our eyes. Only a small amount of blue light gets scattered, and most of the light of other colors reaches us. As a result, the sun appears white. Why does the smoke from chimney appear blue in winters? The blue appearance of smoke from a chimney in winter is due to the scattering of blue light by the smoke particles. Similarly, distant hills appear blue because of the scattering of blue light by water vapor in the air. Why does sky appear dark to astronauts flying at very high altitudes? On moving up to very high altitudes, the atmosphere becomes thinner. The particles present there are very few. So, the scattering of light is not prominent at such heights. Thus, the sky appears dark to passengers flying at very high altitudes due to the absence of atmosphere. Similarly, the space appears dark to an astronaut from a spaceship as there is no scattering of light due to lack of atmosphere. Why does the red color use as danger sign universally? Among all the colors of visible light, red color has the largest wavelength and hence, is the least scattered. Therefore, red light can easily pass through fog, mist or smoke without getting scattered and can be seen from a maximum distance. That is why, red color is used as a universal danger signal. Additionally, orange vests are worn by two-wheeler drivers at night because orange light is highly visible to the human eye. Why does washermen use ultramarine? Washermen use ultramarine to make clothes appear whiter. Ultramarine is a fluorescent substance that absorbs ultraviolet (UV) radiation from sunlight and converts it into visible violet, indigo, or blue colors. Sunlight lacks these colors due to scattering in the upper atmosphere. When this modified sunlight hits clothes treated with ultramarine, the missing violet, indigo, and blue colors are compensated for by fluorescence. As a result, the light reflected from the clothes contains all the spectral colors in the correct proportions, making the clothes appear white. Learning outcomes. Light, as a form of electromagnetic energy, stimulates nerve endings in the retina, which then transmit signals to the brain, creating the sensation of vision. Electromagnetic radiations encompass a broad spectrum of energy waves, with wavelengths ranging from as large as 1000 meters to as small as 10 to 13 meters. Wavelengths between approximately 4000 angstroms A and 8000 angstroms A stimulate the retina to perceive colors, with each wavelength corresponding to a different color. This range spans from violet, shorter wavelengths, to red, longer wavelengths. White light is actually composed of a continuous spectrum of wavelengths, spanning from violet to red and beyond. It does not consist of 7 distinct bands but rather blends seamlessly across the visible spectrum. Newton's experiments with prisms demonstrated that white light could be dispersed into its component colors and then recombined back into white light. The spectrum of light extends beyond the visible range, with infrared radiation having wavelengths longer than red light and ultraviolet radiation having wavelengths shorter than violet light. Ultraviolet radiation has shorter wavelengths than violet light, with applications in sterilization, forensics, detecting forgery, and gemstone authenticity testing. Scattering of sunlight occurs when its path intersects with particles smaller than the wavelength of visible light. This phenomenon causes shorter wavelength blue light to scatter more than longer wavelength red light in the atmosphere, resulting in the blue appearance of the sky and the yellow color of the sun during certain atmospheric conditions.